views expressed in this video are not of any Christian denomination, but a simple attempt by the author to present the biblical events in a timeline as he sees it.
After the flood, Noah's grandson Canaan read some inscriptions on a rock from the pre-flood times and started following the ways of the fallen angel. This corrupted his whole family. His nephew was Nimrod, who built walled cities, protected his people from the wild beasts and other enemies. However, he was very ungodly, and he was murdered for that reason. After his death, his wife Semiramis told the people that Nimrod has ascended to heaven and has become the sun god. Later, when she became pregnant illegitimately, she claimed that the sun god Nimrod himself impregnated her through his race. She also asserted that she was the mother goddess whose seed would crush the devil's head as God had prophesied in the Garden of Eden. And thus, her illegitimate son Tammuz became the false savior of the pagan world. During her reign, Semiramis started building the Tower of Babel in order to worship and give sacrifices to Nimrod, a spirit of a dead person being deified as God himself, thus challenging God's authority as the creator. God confounded her and her people by confusing their language. Unable to communicate with each other, they abandoned their project, dispersed, and established different civilizations. However, the worship of Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz continued wherever people settled, only with different names because the great confusion had changed even their names. Meanwhile, humans were also mixing with the fallen angels once again. Giants were born even after the flood. God had to choose his own people and isolate them in order to keep the human seed pure to crush the devil's head one day. And who did God choose as his own? We'll find out in the next part of our series. Thanks for being with us.